Hi, I'm Mike Eldred from the Fender Custom Shop, and I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the guitars that we have coming out for 2008. This is a guitar that's really cool. This was at the NAMM show, 2008, January NAMM show. And every NAMM show we do a thing called the color wall. And what we do is we take a lot of these original DuPont colors from Fender. This is Lake Placid Blue. And we do these in all the colors, and we just do one single guitar. And we just do them in all the colors, and we have it all over the wall. And it's just a really fun thing to do, and it looks really pretty, and it's kind of a testimony of Fender's rich heritage and legacy of custom color paint. And actually, a lot of those original DuPont colors came from Cadillac colors. Leo Fender was really into old Cadillacs, and not at the time they were new Cadillacs, but he really liked the color of the Cadillacs, and so a lot of the stuff that you'll see like Shell Pink, Lake Placid Blue, Burgundy Mist, those are Cadillac colors from GM. And the original DuPont color codes, we've gone back and gotten all the original formulas, and that's what we did at this NAMM show, and we had all these guitars done in these neat colors. This is an Esquire, which is one of my favorite guitars. It's one pickup, one volume, a tone control, and a three-way switch. We did something different though. We did binding on the top, just on the top alone, and it's the thin single layer white binding. So we just did the binding on the top. It's Relic. It's a really neat guitar. It has a custom V-neck shape. It has a 9.5-inch radius, has 6105 fret wire on the thing, so you can bend notes and not have them choke out. And it's a real great sounding guitar. Esquires are one of my favorite guitars because they're real simple, they sound good, they're nice and loud, and it's just a real neat guitar. And so what we've done is we've also added some features on here, like the neck radius and the neck shape, the frets. The bridge has the pole pieces, and then we've gone on and we've done some modification here with the pickup and the wiring. Starting with the pickup. The pickup is called a BG 1500. It's a custom shop pickup from Seymour Duncan. Seymour does a lot of these for us. We've used them in some guitars that we've done for Billy Gibbons. And it's a really great sounding pickup. It's a dual coil pickup, and it's got a very heavy, I think it's 15K, it's 15 to 13K, so it's a very heavy guitar pickup. A lot of whines on the things, a lot of power coming out of this pickup. It's a very loud guitar. And so when you play chords, you get a lot of mid-range. A lot of mid-range and a lot of power out of this guitar. The back pickup in this guitar just screams. So the way that the wiring's set up, they call this an Eldred Esquire wiring because it's something that I had come up with messing around with guitars on my own. And I really like this wiring for an Esquire because traditional Esquires, when you get them in the front position, they sound very muted and dark, and they were using this for a lot of they were using these to back up the bass and a lot of the orchestras back at the time, and just for rhythm purposes and things. To me, it's not a real usable sound. So I wanted to find something in that front position of this wiring that had a real usable sound. So let me just walk you through how this switching system works. In the back position, the rear position of the switch right here, you just have that pickup, that hot Seymour Duncan pickup going straight out to the volume. In the next position, you have now the pickup going through the volume, but we've also included this tone circuit. So the guitar's a little different sounding, just like that, because you're adding in this tone circuit. And anytime you add in wiring, you bring the capacitance down of the whole instrument. And so it's a little darker, a little warmer sounding, not real noticeable, but it's there. Now you roll in the tone, which is a 0.05 capacitor. And you can roll off some of those highs. so you can do real like rhythm stuff. And then switch to the back pickup and so you can get like two real distinct sounds out of that one pickup right there. It's kind of cool. And now the last position in this wiring is something that I really like a lot, because the front position is real usable on this guitar, and what we've done is we've gone in and we put a little capacitor network in the front position of the switch, so that now you have this real kind of It's not as dark as a 0.05 capacitor, which is what this is. If I put it in here. Real, brings the whole gain structure down on the guitar. But what you do in this front position now is you have this other smaller capacitor across the whole pickup, and it's really real usable. Really neat sounding guitar. It's almost like a out of phase sound, and when you got a lot of gain on the amp, it really kind of breaks up. And then you have the whole back end thing again. So that's a whole lot of talking about a one pickup guitar, which I think is cool, because there's just a lot. It's a lot of versatility of this guitar. It sounds good. We did a party at NAMM, and Billy Gibbons asked for an Esquire, and we took one of the ones that we had made for the show. We didn't display that one, but it was the same thing as the ones we had on the show. Same guitar as this, and we set it up with his string gauge and set it up how he liked it, and that's what he used at our party on Friday night. And there's video of that on YouTube, I think. But it's just a great sounding guitar. It's a great playing guitar. It's in 2008 we're offering it. So if anybody wants to go out there and pick one of these up, just go to your custom shop dealer and ask them for the custom Esquire that was at NAMM.